Happy Pride. I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones. And the two. Bitch, not even the three. Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess. But we protect everybody and we provide, baby, okay? So I hope you catch a girl tonight, because I hope I do. Ew. And don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives without worried about niggas. Like, they were not worried about niggas. They were decentering men. So before there was feminism, there were lesbians. Hey, excuse me, thank you.
This is absolutely hilarious what is going on, and we have to talk about it. This woman has gone onto TikTok, Instagram, wherever it is, and this is going everywhere, and she posted this.
I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men. It was like, what you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching. And nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they're all just watching. And they let that get in a corner.
I'm sure she's the same person who said women are the providers and men don't do that. They're not the providers and not the protectors. But here she is crying and pleading for a man to protect her. You don't need a man to do that. Women are the divine protectors and the divine providers. So why don't you call upon a woman to come and help you in that situation? You can't shame the very people who you say are not what you are trying to get them to do, and then try and call them to help you to do what you claimed yourself they don't do. It's a very sad reality, and I'm not condoning violence at all. What happened to her was bad, but sometimes if you do certain things, certain results come from the things that you do. So it kind of is what it is. Well, and I said again, I am not condoning violence, and I especially do not condone violence against women, especially because they're the weaker sex physically. So I do implore people to protect women more so than they would protect men. But in this situation, looking at her TikTok and looking at what she's posted and looking at the things she does, I'm not surprised this type of thing happened to this type of person. But here she is, as most feminists do, coming to social media to cry about her situation, as they all do. When push comes to shove and it's time for you to need a man to protect you, you start calling on a man. And she didn't call on women to protect her. Even though I'm sure there were also women around in that situation, she called upon the men and began to shame the men that didn't protect her. And what's funny is, allegedly, one of the men that were there actually made a TikTok video as well addressing the whole situation.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserve that. By the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. I remember a while back, she's posting videos going around in public, literally smacking old white people in the face. For what? And now you get hit by a brick, and now you want to cry wolf? And I don't care. You wanted trouble, you got trouble. That's why I'll still buy and watch. So don't, oh man, that whole situation got me upset. How do you know I'm telling the truth? How do you know she was telling the truth? The moment she posted her video, every black woman started vilifying the black men. Everybody was posting it on every social media platform, talking down the black men, how the black men did not protect her. But nobody ever questioned her whatsoever. The same energy you had when you were defending her, when you were out there advocating for her without asking any questions. How come you didn't ask, where's the proof? Where's the brick that he hit you with? Where's the police report? Why are you recording instead of calling the police? Instead of asking those questions, the moment she posted that video, women automatically believed her. But now, I post a video telling my truth, telling what I saw, and people are like, where's your proof? Well, you want me to go back to the scene of the crime and pick up the brick and show you, oh, this is the brick that hit her right across her face. Is that what you want? I'm going to use your comment to also address other people. People call me a coward. That's okay. You can call me all you want. All I know is I'm alive. I got my health with me right now. I got to go home to my daughter that night. You know what I'm saying? I got to go home to my daughter. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm not about to protect somebody. I am not about to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. I'm not saying what happened to her was right. I condone violence. I'm not saying it was right for the guy to hit her with a brick. But all I'm saying is, I am not willing to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. I have a daughter. I have a family that I gotta go home to. He could have had a gun. Once again, I have a daughter. If that have happened to my daughter, that guy wouldn't be alive. I would be in jail right now. But I'm not gonna risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. I'm not. And you can believe me or not. It's up to you. The only reason I posted that video in the first place was to show people that there was another side to the story. To tell people to stop vilifying the black men. The same way people are doing to me in the comment section, calling me all type of names. That's all I wanted to do. Not every black person is bad. Not every black man is bad. We want to protect our women. But at what cost? Don't go out there looking for trouble and going like, oh, the black man's going to protect me. Now you're putting my life in danger. You purposely going out there looking for risk his life for you. She wasn't innocent. I'm not about to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. Why are you putting my life in danger? If she cared for the black man, she wouldn't have been putting herself in that position. She would have been causing trouble. But she don't care for the black man. She's out here causing trouble and vilifying the black man, telling him, oh, all y'all black men, how come nobody's protecting me? How come nobody helped me? Why would I risk my life when you're out there looking for trouble? Why? It's you don't have to believe me. But all I'm saying is, I will stand up for the truth, no matter who tells the truth. I'm not saying believe. I'm not begging you to believe me. That's your decision to make. But that's my truth.
And as I said at the beginning, I'm not condoning violence, but this is part of what feminism has brought to society. You guys say you can do all things by yourselves and you're independent women. And then, as I say, her character says a lot about her. The way she is, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't really just a man came up to her to try and get her number, but she probably provoked him or done something else, or probably even cursed him out and thought nothing would happen to her. And that's what a lot of females, and sorry to say this, a lot of times in the black community, a lot of black women do this because they don't expect the person that they're doing it to actually physically attack them. And in this situation, I'm assuming something more than just you. He asked for your number and you just reject him, and then he picked up a brick. Where did he get the brick from? I'm sure there was probably some sort of other altercation, but she's obviously missing out some of the details and leaving out some of the details. And you guys are all sympathizing with her. But when it came to him telling his side of the story, you don't want to believe him and you're asking for evidence. But when she told her side of the story, most of the women weren't asking for evidence. They were just believing her. Believe all women is what they were doing. But when the man came with his story, it's a different situation, which is very interesting. And I'm just going to continue to say this: the West is falling little by little because of all of this degenerate behavior that's going on, which is sad. But anyway, that was another video. As I usually say, if you guys enjoyed the video, like the video as much as possible. Comment down below. Let's get a discussion going down below. I'll reply to as many comments as possible. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YinkaThatGuy. And I am out.